Alright, whatever everybody, this is Matt from the Digi Corner. You know what's up.
Woo,
But
woo.
yeah, I'm a little bit out of it because
Don't worry
just
about
had we just had a lot to drink. But yeah, this is my
For
deck
good
prep
reason, for good
For
reason.
good reason, exactly. So I'm doing my deck prep for my top 16 purple hybrid. Oh, no, fucking purple hybrid. Fucking blue hybrid
hybrid.
AncientGarurumon. I was the only Ancient Garurumon. Actually, I was like one of I heard there was like another one. So I was
I
like,
think
yeah,
so,
but I was like
yeah.
the one. I was the one that topped with
That
it.
got far.
Yeah, that got so far. And yeah, I feel that this deck was going into it. Like the reason why I brought this deck in the first place was I felt I had a really good matchup against like a lot of the popular decks like Roaring Knight and Red Purple Imperial, but not really. Red Purple Imperial was a very difficult matchup, as I said in my vlog. That I lost 2-0 against that because
Didn't want to practice against me at all.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, Darren's behind the camera. He's playing. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, so just really quickly on my matchups, so round one was Jesmon. Round one was Roaring Knights. I beat that.
Yep.
Round two was Jesmon. Beat that. Round three was Zafagamon. Really interesting list. I talk about it more in my vlog. And then round four was Red Purple Imperial, which I lost. Round five was Tyrant. Yeah, Tyrant Copy Tyrant. I thought it was a really bad matchup as well, but ended up just rushing him down and everything. Round six was Galaxy Toolbox, and then round seven was to the mate Ethan, who got third with Magnamon. So yeah, lost against Magnamon. But yeah, going on to my deck list. So start with the eggs. We go on 4 Koromon and 1 Miraculmon. Obviously, because this is the red base, Koromon is just to draw more, and then Yokomon to on deletion grab back either the Ancient Garurumon or grab back the Muchomon, which I play. So yeah, this is a very different from my deck list that I did before during regionals last year. So instead of running Guilmon, I run Muchomon. So yeah, we'll just go into the level 3s now. So got to run the Uko package.
The 4 Ukos.
Four Ukos, yep. Obviously everybody knows what this does, just helps cycle and stuff like that. So yeah, and then running one of the promo Uko. I hadn't realized that the reason why this deck fell off is because you can't cycle as fast as you wanted to, because I remember playing the deck last year, you just cycled so much with the Uko, just Uko spam and then Louis spam, whatever, right? So yeah, next card I play 3 Muchomon. Muchomon, it's just so instead of running Guilmon, the winner attack and draw 1, playing Muchomon does the same thing, but Yokomon can't grab this, so yeah. And then playing 3 Gotsumon.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is really cool. But yeah, Gotsumon was a really good. Because we only can run one of this, we have to fill it up with other rookies. So I decided to go 3 Gotsumon and 2 Solomon. So Gotsumon in this meta is really good because if you verse a lot of DNA decks, they are a lot of DNA decks that play Digimon by effects or even partition, right? This will obviously stop it. In my game against Tyrant, I tripled Gotsu'd him,
Yep.
and then one Solomon, and then Solomon him out of the game because Tyrant can't play, you can't reduce, and then can't play Digimon by effect. So yeah, basically lock him out of the game. But yeah, everything is just on floodgate. It's just good. These are the best floodgates. I wish I had played Shamanmon because I feel that Shamanmon against the Galaxy Toolbox deck would have helped, but I feel that he would have gotten rid of it anyway. So yeah, onto the hybrid package. Around 4 Kendo and 4 of the Lobomon.
Mandatory.
Just standard, mandatory, standard. This list wasn't running promo Lobomon anyway because it's the red base. But yeah, obviously this, I really relied a lot on top decking this card when I went into this one, and then going into Ancient for that. But yeah, and then the next hybrids I play are 2 Lobomon. This is really good because it can, it will search any of your hybrids, and it can also search the option that you play, the Ancient Guardian Deity, because it's cards, right? So
And the Ancient Gar, yeah.
Yeah, and Ancient Gar, of course. But you just have to really make the decision to grab what you need, I guess. So yeah. And then the other hybrid, level 5 hybrids, run one of the Beowulf and Jitsulfi, pretty self-explanatory. Evo for 1 over if it has the Tamer, and then just helps you bridge into your ancient for 4. But yeah, and to keep it on the field because we'll talk about it when we get to it. But yeah, run 4 of the mainstay card, AncientGarurumon. Yeah, this was really good because like I felt that like in this meta, like especially Royal Knights, right? Like they bounce, like
they always have a body.
They always have a body, so I'm always bouncing them and that's their security. So yeah, that was, and like that happened, like yeah. So this is really good. Yeah, I feel really good card. And then one medieval, of course, because he's like the fucking goat. Yeah, just good inclusion. And then instead of running like stuff like Death X or another level 7, I run one Shrine Greymon burst mode. Darren put me on this. He said that like it's really good because you can either over this, like you can blast the evolve, and then you can play out a tamer for free, any tamer for free. And I'm like, oh yeah, true. But yeah, so and then neg 5k or neg however much tamers you have. So yeah, but unfortunately it didn't come up in my matches today. Even though in practice it came up quite a bit, I just didn't draw into it. But if it did, then it would have helped a little bit to put to play out my tamers and stuff like that. So yeah, and then the tamer package, run one of the obviously Louis, and then the Koji package we run 2 of the jamming one of the memory setter, and then we run 4 of the unblockable one. Is a self-explanatory. The reason why I went down from 4 to 2 on the jamming one is because like jamming isn't really that big because we run like it didn't really matter. Yeah, it didn't really matter. For
you got dies anyway.
Yeah, exactly right. So yeah, I want the ancients to die anyway. So yeah, that doesn't really matter. So yeah, but we do run 4 of the Takyu Koji. Darren put me on this as well, where it just helps. Helps you put your hybrids in the sources and then end of attack. So like it does the same combo as the Ancient Greymon where you pass turn with this, or you evo into this and pass turn and then evo, and then this will stick on the field.
End of turn attack. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So that was really good. So yeah, I really like this one inclusion. So yeah, and then. So yeah, that's all the kind of lineup, and then options we run the one of the Ice Wall Hammer Spark. That's self-explanatory, just they're good cards, limited to 1 for a reason. We ran 2 Wisteria Memory Boosts. I initially was running 3 until Darren had convinced me to put this down to 2 and play one of the Lobomon. But yeah, this grabs your basically every card except for your this grabs every card guys. except for these guys, and then your tamers and then your options obviously. Grabs your low end, grabs your Mutramons, your Gotsus, and your basically your red cards, and then grabs your your blue cards. But except can't grab this. But yeah, that's alright. And then running 2 of the Ancient Guardian DD. I think that's like good enough. And then running 2 of the Crimson Blaze. Crimson Blaze didn't come up that often, but like, but yeah, just good. It's a good floodgate to like, so people don't play Digimon by effects.
Yeah, if you solve that against the Imperial player.
Yeah, maybe, but maybe I don't know. But
you can't pop that with XP.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, true. But yeah, he didn't give me much. But yeah, but that's the necklace. I feel that this AncientGarurumon is a really good deck going into this meta if you find yourself versing a lot of like DNA decks or Royal Knights, because floodgates for galore, and then bounce. Because
I feel like maybe like a third of the field today was Royal Knights.
Yeah. So
a solid third.
Yeah, probably like a third of Royal Knight. Tournament today was 111 people, and like maybe 40% of them were Royal Knights, and I would say like maybe 20% of the people were playing Red Purple Imperial. So yeah, but yeah, maybe the counter to Red Purple Imperial is just like having Gotsumon. So yeah, but yeah, that's the deck profile. Like and subscribe. Thanks everyone for shooting this, but yeah, that's the deck list.
Yeah, beautiful. Let's go.